Howdy everybody, welcome back to 12 Days of Roguemas. I've lost track of all time. I don't know what day it is, but we're here playing Tamarak Trail. That's right, we're revisiting this game. It's been a couple of months. I think, oh god, what was it, September, or no, August, late August, I think, they reached out to me to try playing this game. And it's made some advancements from what I've seen. They're like the only people that fill up my Twitter feed these days, because I don't use Twitter. But anyway, I think I broke the game. So we're starting off strong. I was actually since it's been a while to play this game, I thought I'd run through just a quick run and see where I get, just to try and regain my bearings and remember what's going on in this game. But I think I broke the game, because if you see this up here, this time passed, basically means however many nodes you've completed or however many nodes you're like done. It's like your floors or your levels or whatever in any other game. But you can also notice this gold. I'm pretty sure you start out with 0, and then I'm pretty sure you get 10 per stage. So according to this gold and the time passed, I've completed 6 nodes, but you might notice I am still on node 1 because I'm gonna go do this node again. I've completely decked out my dice because you get one side of a die per like stage that you beat, and then after they've added this, I don't think this was a part of the game before, but after you gain a new part of a die, you get to immediately edit your dice, which that could have very well been a thing that I just forgot was a feature, but that would have been amazing. Or it is amazing. It's very nice. So I've got these kind of cards or die sides, which I could pick. Deal 7 and apply 2 blind. I do like the blind, but these all cost a lot, so I actually don't think... Yeah, there's not a way to skip, but here's where our dice are. You can see all of the abilities. All of these claws are things I've replaced with. So I've currently got... This is my attack die. Apply 2 confusion and flip the die to the right, so it'll get flipped to this thing. And then after... For these 3, these apply bleed if they've been hit. So that's what this little icon is down here, this maple leaf thing, is if my other die hit this die, then it would apply this bleed stack or whatever. And then eventually you do get more dice, so you can stack up that bleed more, but it does cost more resources to play. So I'm still on this one. So I think, can I go to, how do I get to the main menu? Main menu. Because this is how I fixed, whatever other roguelike game I broke earlier this week. I went back to the main menu. Oh, that was Nowhere Prophet. I couldn't. Oh, ah! The little map is in the background. I've beyond broken the game. This is funky. Yeah, I would really honestly just recommend you guys watch, if you're interested in this game at all, or if you're interested in more commentary style, like the Dead Cells video and like the Slated Spire video. I did a really good video for these guys back in August, late August. Perhaps I will link the video in the description or in the comments or something, or like a card or a time card, something on the screen now. But I'm really proud of that video, and if you want, I wouldn't really like call it my first sponsored video, but it's definitely a cool thing for me because I've been doing this for so long. And a company reached out to me. They reached out to me in my emails, and it went directly to my spam, so I didn't see it for a couple days. And I had to tweet at them. I was like, "Yo, is this actually you, or am I getting gypped?" But that was unfortunate. Oh no! Oh, it did. Okay, it did get reset. So I'm at the very beginning. I didn't move. I still didn't move. All right. Well, that's really unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna restart the game, I think, and we'll get past this. All right. I'm thinking maybe I should have saved and quit. But we're back in the game. I reloaded it. We have different. This is a different map. Because I did not have this as any of the options before. This little rat man. If you hover over, does it say what his name is? I don't know. What is this guy? Rat with gun. There are a lot of those, actually. So that might be too big of a generalization to say rat with gun. He stealths. Okay, so the way that this game works is, as you can see, and as I've been playing, you roll dice, right? It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool, it's not even like it's not a card game roguelike, it's like a dice game roguelike, which I think is super cool. And it feels a little similar to how Nadir played. Or actually, Nadir feels a little similar to this game, rather, because I played this game well before Nadir. But you know, I have played this game for a handful of hours now. I've really enjoyed it. It does feel a little slow, but I'm like, so far, I mean, so far, as if I've done like anything. It does feel better, and I'm not sure if it's just because I, you know, played it so many months ago and they've updated it since then, or if I just am playing the game differently now, now that I understand the game and now that I've played, you know, whatever. But I think I have evolved in my playstyle and in how I enjoy games, definitely in the last couple of months here. So, yeah, so they've got resolve, they've got that, that's what this bar is. It's not really a health bar, because they have hearts, which act as the kind of health bar. It's a really unique system, honestly. So this number over here is their resolve, which that's what this number goes up each turn based on what their resolve is. So I have a resolve of 6, so my 25 here will go up 6 every turn, and then you also use that resolve to play your dice. So some dice cost 4, some dice cost, or like dice sides cost 1, they cost 0, they cost 2, they cost 3, they cost 4. I think 4 is the highest one I've seen. So yeah, this one is 1, this one is 1, and this one is 2. I like the monkey, but I have never seen this before. If an enemy is drowsy, recover 8. Okay. I do like the safe house, because you regain resolve, so you get to play the longer game. So I also typically like to have a support die and an attack die. Because typically I like to, hey, we moved on. All right, cool. We actually survived this game. Okay, there's a lot going on at the beginning, but I like playing the long game for sure, and I like stacking bleed. I like keeping all my bleed stuff and my bleed stacks on one die, the attack die mainly, and then, you know, the other die, just go smack that die, and then that's the point of that. So these are relics. Add 5 defense on flip. All defensive abilities add 2 more defense, and then increase resolve generation by 1. So since I got that safe house, which increases my regeneration, I'm going to go with this demon blood. And then, so how these relics work, or these cores, is it is the core of a die, which I think is pretty cool. So we slap that into the center. Boom. And now that die has that effect. So I'm pretty sure it's just whenever I enter with it in battle, it will just, yeah, so I've got 2 extra resolve right now. Or no, did it go up? Funky. Okay, so this is now pigeon with gun. He's got 5 attacks, so I could play this card, which is basically just a buffer, but it does get exhausted, so I'm not going to play that yet. Because I think I can tank the 5 damage and be relatively alright, which I am. So we're back up to full now. Okay, well, this is unfortunate. I think I'm going to take this one, too. Oh, he calls in a buddy. Actually, I wonder if I'm playing on the same version of the game as I did a couple months ago. That would be an interesting question. Let me pause and find out. Yeah, okay, so this game is technically still beta. I believe they said it was coming out 2023. But I don't see it yet. So I'll be waiting for this game for sure. And I would love to play this some more when it comes out, because I will be looking forward to it. This guy should die. Yeah, so they take 1 heart damage. Oh, no, he's not going to die. So they take 1 heart damage after they take damage after this bar is 0. So if I was able to actually hit this guy, I could do damage, or I could kill him, basically. But this 3 bleed goes down. Oh my god, I'm at 2 hearts now from the pigeon guys. This game is hard, man. Alright, so he doesn't die. Now he dies. So the bleed will make him go down past 2 and take that final hit. So I hope this guy doesn't spawn any stinking other pigeon rat people. So I think, what does stealth do? Receive half damage, lose 1 when damaged. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I've gotten his bleed up. I've gotten his bleed up to 5 stacks, so now I can just end my turn without having to do anything, which is very cool. Ooh, I could flip the die to the bottom. I like doing flips, honestly. So it should highlight which is the bottom. Is this the bottom? Okay. I'll take it that this is... Oh, wait. Flip to the bottom. Which one is the bottom? Oh, it's just the one below it. Okay, so if I do this, this will flip to the safe house, and also I gain 2 and 2, whatever. So, very cool, very purg. So I think if I just go here, it's the same thing. It's the same reward. But there's less nodes here, so I'm going to do this one. Okay, ooh, Golden Skull removes 1 random debuff stack on flip. That's very cool, actually. But I don't have a whole lot of stuff that's flipping, and all my flips are on the card that already has a core. So we're just going to go with this Demon Blood, because I need more sustainability. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so I was talking earlier about how these guys hit me up and I had to reach out to them on Twitter, and how their Twitter feed is just like the only thing that I see. That and G-Subs stuff, which I love G-Subs, by the way, you know, I'm looking for a sponsor at some point. Not even have to be a sponsor. They don't even have to pay me. I would just love to be able to drink it, and say, yeah, I know this company. They're pretty cool. I think that would be pretty cool. just to have like the name. I could put a G-Subs watermark on my videos. I don't care. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, Twitter. So they yeah, so they post a bunch of behind the scenes stuff, which is really cool. So if you're interested in some indie development and some behind the scenes, they show a whole lot of like animation styles and sets, and just a whole bunch of other stuff regarding this game, which is really cool. And processes of development, some sound styles, some like how they actually make this guy, and like before and after of putting the sprites and stuff into After Effects, I believe they use, which I think is pretty cool. Being able to see the behind the scenes of a game creation. So yeah, I highly recommend checking them out at least. And I missed. Apply 0 bleed. Okay. Well, I whiffed. I would have been able to hit him one time if I actually hit my stupid card like I was supposed to. Okay. Hit it. There we go. Okay, so this one flips, right? Gain 2 and 2 and boom. Now we're cooking. We aren't quite to the long-term battles yet, but please. I don't need more bleed right now. I just need to attack. Okay, well, the bleed's gonna do damage. We're chilling. I am stacked. So I have 5. Wait, I regain 3 resolve per turn? And then it lasts for 4 turns, 5 turns, whatever that is. Alright, cool. I think we kill. Wait. How did he not take damage there? Gain 1 pest stack. Okay, if I just end my turn, he's dead, right? Yeah, okay. Sweet, I wasn't paying attention enough. Apply 2 blind to every monster that attacks you this turn. Deal 2 and apply drowsy. I like drowsy, because I believe drowsy decreases the amount that they do something. Oh, it's do something. It's regain like focus or something. Resolve. Sorry. I'm in the Slay the Spire mindset as usual. Okay, so we've got one more little Greeble guy before we get to like the area boss, and I'm gonna save this card because I can take the 4 damage and be totally fine here. Which is actually something I've never really utilized in this game, is the fact of I don't have to actually use shit if I have 8 resolve. That is an exuberant amount of resolve, I must say. So I truly can just play the late game. So this guy's gonna deal 14 damage. I have 0 block. So boom, free. Oh no! I could have played my safe house. I didn't honestly know that flipped, even though I've played that so many times. Okay, so deal 3 and apply 2 drowsy. What is drowsy? We shall find out. Reduce the resolve regen by the amount of stacks. Okay, so good. Good. Ooh, that helps with the bleed stacks too, because this guy's got such low resolve as is. Ooh, we chillin'. Alright, give me a good side. Oh, come on. Flip to the die. Gain 6 block. I like the block. I do need some block. I'll replace the base block. I've got 1 block, I think. Alright, big boar. Even though I think they're all boar heads. Okay. Big buck with a whip. That looks like a rat tail. Alright, so this guy is certainly going to be doing something. He's got 2 resolve, which is actually incredibly low. Oh, no. Well, don't tell me this is like a slaver, like in freaking Nowhere Prophet. He's gonna summon in a bunch of other units to attack for him. Alright, we play this. We're gonna have to play a... Oh, this is gonna be a strange game. If I just kill him first, I wonder how that would go for me, honestly. He's got very low resolve that I could just do bleeds on. Because that 3 bleed hits him. As long as I get bleed up this turn, I can keep a positive bleed on him. And just whittle him down over the course of time here. Okay, nope. Well, you know, we're really close. We're really close on something. Ooh, big. I'm actually regaining so much of the damage I'm taking with Safe House and my Demon Blood. So I think that's really cool. And I will say, for Nadir and for Nowhere Prophet, I ended after Act 1, or like the first main boss. I am going to actually play more past that for this game. So this might be a little bit of a longer video. So if you've made it this far, hello, hi. I'm getting cats this week. I was just notified yesterday. We're getting cats this week. Anyway, I need a name for my cat. I don't know what I'm gonna call her. So, oh, is this guy dead? No, I have to give him more bleed stacks. Okay, now he's dead. Right? Let's go! I killed the big boss before the little greeble rat with gun. All right, bang. All right, I would love to come up with some other topics to talk about, but my brain streamlines on just the game, and I have it goes nowhere else. So at the time, I'm just focused on this game, which isn't a bad thing, right? Like, I don't lose a whole lot, I don't gain a whole lot, you know. Some people have different commenting styles, which I think is really cool. And by the way, if you guys don't know him, Cherry Tate, he was on our podcast months ago when we were doing our podcast. And he was actually the main reason that I wanted to do the podcast, was just to bring him on, because he's such an interesting dude. And I was just like, I need to network with this guy, because he's going places, right? He's going places. He's got a bunch of stuff going on. It's very cool. But he started Cheermas, which is how we kind of got the idea to do this project. Well, we as in Logan came to me one day, and he was like, oh, I got this really cool idea called Roguemas. It's 12 days of roguelike games. Because Cherry Tate announced Cheermas. And oh, we got him to die. And the way his Cheermas works is just 12 days of spread and cheer. It's just 12 days of cool videos. No real idea or theme between the videos themselves, but the video content is where it's at. But this man, all right, I watched his Stranded Deep in Conversation video, which is the first episode for Cheermas. He uploads those every week, I think. Which is very cool, and I think I've been sleeping on them for so long. So the way I found Cherry Tape last year, when me and the boys were playing Raft, actually, one of his videos, I was rewatching my video, oh god dang it, I whiffed that so bad. I was rewatching one of my videos to give myself some watch time, and I saw his video in the sidebar, and I was like, oh, hey, another person playing Raft. This guy's got no views. I'm gonna go watch. And it was genuinely just a great time. I loved it, and the commentary was beautiful, and I subscribed, and I kind of just forgot for a moment, but then I came back, And this guy's, he's out here and he's doing just stuff, you know? He's doing whatever the heck he wants to. And he's got so many videos out. So if, you know, you've got some time to kill, he's got some time to give you. So, yeah. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. So, the video, right, first day of Cheermas, he's got this Stranded Deep in Conversation video, or series, video, yeah, episode, whatever. Sorry, I don't know how to speak, usually. And he's got, it's a 40-minute long video, and I'm like, oh boy, I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but I downloaded it so I could watch it at work, because Friday, the day that I saw this, and I was like, oh shoot, I want to watch this. I knew that I would be in the office by myself, and I walk into the office, and there's literally 3 people, including myself, that are in the office today. Well, Friday. And that was absurd, because there's usually, I mean, my company is there's a lot of people that work from home, there's a lot of people that work hybrid, but there was nobody in, like, the corporate area that was there. It was me, the warehouse manager, who's, you know, gotta be there, and then one of the other IT guys, which he just sits in meetings all day, so he probably left halfway through the day anyway. But yeah, no, I watched this. Absolute blast of a 40 minutes. I'm sitting here, I'm just like, I'm ripping out computer parts, and I'm putting... I spent a lot of my day on Friday just opening laptops and then putting RAM in there if they need RAM, and then restarting them and formatting the drives and getting them ready for, you know, for use, as is one of the parts of my job, as being the keeper of hardware, as I so like to be. Oh, do I want this, or do I want... Ooh, I want block. Block is nice. Oh, shoot. I get so off topic, and then I don't know what to do. So, yeah, so this was 40 minutes of an absolute blast. I'm dead. I've lost to probably the guy stronger than the first boss. Gain insurance and exhaust. What is insurance? Okay. Anyway, highly recommend. Apparently there's been 72 other episodes of his series where he just talks. And you know what? This is dedicated to you, Mr. Chiritate. This whole episode is. But yeah, I'm very sorry for this, because I'm terrible at speaking. How can you... Oh, Lodge. But you can give that man 40 minutes, and he will talk for 40 minutes, and it will be about stuff. The way I talk about stuff for 30 minutes, there's, like, nothing. There's no content. This entire past, like, 15 minutes I've been rambling about garbage has no use, you know? It's just background noise, but he's got some good stuff to listen to. So, you know, he does commentary right. So that's all about what I wanted to say. But I actually have one of these things I can take with me, and these upgrades all cost more than 10. Or, oh, this one costs 5. Unlocks the puzzle encounters. Ooh, I want puzzle encounters. Oh, no. No, go back. Go back. Main menu. Abandon run. Yes. What was that other thing? Can I actually choose hero? Oh, it's locked. Oh, man. Conquer the trail with sharp wit and crossbow. Costs 10 to unlock. I don't know how to get these. So I will stay where I am. But I hope you guys... Let's go main menu. I hope you guys enjoyed Tamarak Trail once more. I would be so down to play this game some more. I've just got to actually figure out how to speak properly and how to fill time with useful conversation rather than garbage. So let me know how I did if you made it this far. And thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow on 12 Days of Roguemas. Whatever day it is, it's going to be tomorrow. I don't know what day it is today.